So how do you make sure you answer each interview question with enough detail, and do I recommend the STAR method? The answer is yes, kind of. I kind of recommend the STAR method. And how do you make sure it? You just got to answer the question. With any interview, you want it to be a conversation, which is why I'm a little hesitant to recommend a format, because I don't want your answers to be robotic. The STAR method can be helpful for some of the bigger questions, like tell me about a time you made a mistake, tell me about a time you had a conflict with a coworker, where you give the result, you give context, you share the actions you took, you share the results, and then you share what you learned and how it made you a better applicant. But that format, that structure won't work for every question and can be negative with certain questions. For example, if they ask you, what are your passions outside of this career? You don't need to go into the STAR method. The situation is that I enjoy reading. My role is a book reader and the actions I took was open. That's unnecessary. Unnecessary. So the STAR method can be helpful to keep your answers structured and make sure that it addresses everything from the question. However, do not be afraid to go outside of that structure and answer the question like a regular human being. That's what a conversation is and what your goal should be. So I kind of recommend it. And if you need more help making those interview answers, how to make a portfolio, how to make a headshot, how to make a cover letter, how to make a resume, and how to make everything you need to get an interview, get a job finally as a new grad nurse, I have an ebook in my bio. I hope that helps, and follow me for more new grad tips.